Hey y'all, we're gonna do another story time about my narcissistic mom. This one's kind of short, kind of to the point. Growing up, my mom always tried to damage me or just cause harm in any way possible. I now look back and realize all those things where at the time didn't understand. Just thought my parents were horribly mean to me. They hated me, blah blah blah. But I wanted to talk about the time my mom offered my child, my son's father, $10,000 to abandon my son and never return to his life. $10,000, first of all. Really? And then to just abandon your child for no reason but because the grand mal, okay, because if you're looking at it from the dad's point of view, my son's grandma wants me to disappear for 10 grand with just for no, because of no reason, just because she wants me out of the picture. He said no, thankfully. And him and his dad have always had a pretty good relationship. So that's pretty sick of her to offer. See, now me and the child's father had just split up about, I want to say almost a year. Whew, almost a year. After that, my mom, and how do I know she did this? She told me. She's like, hey, I offered him da da da. I was like, what did he say? She was like, well, he said no. I was like, why did you say that? She's like, well, I just wanted to see what he'd say. Girl, please. After now, fast forward 20 some years later, 22 years later almost, it's like I realize what that was the start of what I want to call the snowball at the top of the hill. Okay? Like she had already built the snowball by trying to ruin my life previously. She's got this giant snowball, right? We're at the top of a hill, okay? And right as my adult life starts, okay, because I have my son very young. I had him at 19. I turned 19 5 days before I had my first child. He is now almost 22. He's perfect. He's perfect. So I had a baby young, right? My mom had me even younger. Okay, she had me at 16. But calls me fast. Says I'm fast. Girl, please. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so my mom trying to ruin my life, I believe started when I was little. But the first tangible memory, if you will, that I can speak of is her offering my son's father money to disappear. Now, at the time, I was so mad at her. I was like, why would she do that? Like, she doesn't want Blazik to be around him because she thinks he's that piece of a crap. Who does she think she is, right? Like, how dare her? Let's say, who cares what he is? What doesn't matter. Who is she to decipher that that kid don't deserve a dad, good or bad? He gotta go. Okay? So that's not right. Okay? Anyways. And then you're gonna rub it in my face and tell me. So just inflicts damage after damage after. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, well, there's this. Are you crumbling now? Are you falling to the ground? Are you ruined yet? Damn it, no. Okay, shit. She's gonna want her inheritance eventually. If I can't get her to kill herself, what are we gonna do? So, anyways, that's the first memory I have of her trying, of where I can put it all in a timeline of her starting to roll that snowball that she had built down the hill, right? Because she figured she's going to take me out one way or another. She couldn't get me to take myself out as a teenager. He thought, both of them parents thought that they didn't make my life awful enough. Shit. We didn't ground her every summer and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. We didn't ruin her life enough. She didn't die from us keeping her out in the sun all summer, every summer, her whole childhood. This kid just won't die. Maybe I'm not supposed to. You know, like maybe I'm not supposed to die yet, guys. I mean, I am your kid, so yeah. I couldn't imagine feeling that way for one of my children. I couldn't. I just couldn't. I couldn't. It just, I don't know. Anyways, So that's all for this one. I think, yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching. See you on the next story time. Bye.